What is up, guys? Welcome to episode number 52? That's right, episode number 52, where there's only 4 episodes left, including this one, so not long left to go of this Ipswich Town Road to Glory career mode season 4, and obviously we'll have to see how things go. We've got we've got the Premier League that we're still chasing, we've got the Champions League that we're still chasing, and the FA Cup that we are still chasing, so we technically can do the domestic double and a treble as well. It's unfortunate that we're unable to get the quadruple, as that's what I was really hoping to do at some point, but after potentially winning the FA Cup last season, the FA Cup again won't be too bad. I mean, it's not the Carabao Cup trophy as well. I mean, it's not the Community Shield, but the Champions League is what we're trying to aim for, as well as the Premier League. So anything else in between is always seen as a nice little bonus. Obviously, the Carabao Cup last outing, we weren't managed to win that at all. Manchester City did get the better of us, playing 2-1. And managed to get the goal ahead though, but we didn't really keep it for us at all. But look at that massive overbar shot from Kasper Dolberg. But look at that tackle from Colwell. Managed to step in and just managed to take the ball away from the Watford player. And we then counter-attack from that as Bowden gets played in. Is he going to find the back of the net? Of course, no. I was about to say, of course he is, but unfortunately the keeper saves it, and we aren't able to get 2 goals up front, as we have had very early on, as Bowden does really nice skills by getting past the Watford defence and manages to strike it right into the back of the net, right on the edge of the halfway points. And going to the halfway 2-0 up is always a nice little bonus, because your team talks tend to be a bit shorter. Give them a bit of a rest, just say keep doing what you've been doing, and I'm sure we'll get the 3 points that we know and deserve. And we kind of need to get these points just to stay ahead of Tottenham, because we're 1 game ahead of Tottenham and we're 1 point ahead of Tottenham as well. So if we can win our game in hand, it'll be 4 points, and it'll just be that easy, nice cushion for us, and we've really got nothing to really worry about. But going into the 85th minute, obviously Watford not really got much to attack, but Onchu has a shot and Keller managed to make that save, to keep the clean sheet. Really, that's all he really wanted. He's a clean sheet leader, and he wanted to keep his clean sheet. And now the Champions League game against Bayern Munich. Going to be a very tough one. Obviously managed to beat PSG in the last leg, or in the last round, so Bayern Munich hopefully should be able to do the exact same. Obviously the German giants, as soon as we got drew up against Bayern Munich, I thought it's going to be a real tough game, and we're not going to be able to win anything. We're going to be shut out, and we're going to have to do another season of Champions League. And we still might have to do another season of Champions League against Bayern Munich. We'll obviously have to see how it goes. But just going to try and keep it nicely tight, play it compact. Dolberg, Szczesny in goal, as that's going to be real tough to get past him. As you saw at the start there, Neuer's hanging up his boots. He's not going to be around next season. So hopefully for a German regen that potentially might be able to find us. Keller saves the Mane shot, and it's so close, this game, so close. I was just on the edge of my seat, just praying to not go a goal behind, because I knew we were going to have it all to do in the away leg if we'd done that. But Dolberg, offside. That was offside? No, I think it was just a really wide shot. Yeah, as soon as I took that shot, I thought that's in. But then it went to the camera and I thought he's not offside, because he was behind the ball. Then I saw the replay and I thought, he's just hit it wide, and it's come back off and hit the stanchion and hit the back of the net, and made it look like it was a goal. But it's 76 minutes in with 15 minutes left to go. Bayern Munich, De Ligt fires Bayern Munich 1-0 in front, and 80 minutes, 10 minutes left to go of this first leg. We've got to do something. We've got to get a goal back, because if we don't get a goal back, then you know, we've got it all to do, and I don't really want to have it all to do as we go into this last match highlight. From the looks of things, obviously 10 minutes left to go. Wes Burns in on the counter attack, can't find Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney gets the ball back, plays in Dewsbury Hall. Yes. Oh, there was such a sigh of relief when that goal went in when I was playing this game. It was just like, thank God for that. I managed to get the equaliser very, very late on, and 1-1, 78th minute from De Ligt, and Dewsbury Hall's 83rd minute equaliser. Oh, you knew I was stressing at that massively, but yeah, we've got the massive 6-pointer now coming up against Manchester City. Also, last time we played them out was in the Carabao Cup final. Now we're playing them now we're playing them in the FA Cup. Obviously, I hope not in the FA Cup. Sorry, we're playing them in the Premier League, trying to get that 6-point goal difference, or 6-point goal difference. That 6-point league difference ahead, and you know, trying to push away from Tottenham, because yeah, somehow Tottenham have managed to stay in the title race. I thought it was just going to be me and Manchester City, but you know, we were very close to each other, and yeah, Manchester City have slowly dropped away and Tottenham have slowly crept forwards as Kasper Dolberg plays a really nice ball into Bowden. Can Bowden find the back of the net? No, he went to find the near post. Edison equal to a shot and makes the nice save, but that was a very dribble shot from Manchester City on the edge of the halfway point going into the second half, but Bowden replays the favour for Dolberg, as Dolberg, it looked like he went to chip it over the keeper, but you know, he just miskicked it, and yeah, couldn't really do much from that, but hey ho, we'll have to see what I can get from this corner as Ivan Toney now, as Cole almost finds the back of the net from his header, as Toney sees the run of Knight from all people, the centre mid, managing to find his way up into a striker position, but there we go, get a 0-0. It's still a point against Manchester City. It's, you know, it's not what we wanted at all, but you know, point's a point. Managed to still stay the same amount of points out of City with one less game to go, but yeah, going into this Bayern Munich game, we've got it all to do. 1-1, so it's pretty much going into a whole new world. I say a whole new world, it's a whole new level. Really, as Bayern Munich really don't want to get knocked out against first time as Ipswich Town in the Champions League, and Bowden goes and does a bicycle kick. Boy, that would have been spectacular, and I would have loved to have seen that over and over again. As Wes Burns makes his starting lineup, as Maitland-Niles is a little bit tired, so I thought, you know, we'll put Wes Burns in. He's just been phenomenal over all these years. As Bowden unfortunately hits it wide, and we're not going to get a goal from that. And obviously, hopefully, a Dewsbury Hall, wasn't it? Dewsbury Hall? I think it was Norton Davis. So yeah, Norton Davis and Wes Burns, the two wing backs, making the substitutions in for Giles and Maitland-Niles. But at the end of the day, they're both really good covers. As I've said time and time again, you know, if I didn't get Norton Davis off a free agent pool my next FIFA career mode, I probably would just outright buy him, because I know he's a really good left wing back. He's just a really good rotation player, and you know, he can do a job if, you know, one of the mainstays goes out injured, as Giles went out injured for a match or two. So you know, Norton Davis done the job there, as you know, still 0-0, trying to get into this game and trying to get a goal, as Cole plays it into Norton Davis, into Dolberg, into Bowden. Oh, surely this has got to be a goal. Yes, it does. Chesney manages to get something on it, but it then bounces towards the goal, and we go 1-0 up in front, as there's still, I think that's like half an hour left to play. Yep, just half an hour. Brownhill gets subbed on, Wolfman gets subbed on, Dickey gets subbed on, so we're playing a lot of defensive changes, as I think we've gone to a dead back 5, so 2 full-backs and 3 centre-backs, as we've put Colwell for whatever reason into the right back position, and I think we may have put Holgate into a right back position, because he can play it. I think Colwell can't, but Holgate finding himself with a little nosebleed there, very, very high up. But yeah, we've managed to get through against Bayern Munich, so yeah, we are progressing into the next round, and there's confirmation that we're 2 points ahead of Spurs with 1 game in hand. So if we win the next one, we'll go 5 points in front. But yeah, we've managed to. I was going to say we've managed to find out who we're playing next. Obviously, it's Manchester City that we're playing next, alongside the games of Aston Villa, Arsenal, Manchester City in the semi-final of the FA Cup, I believe, and then City again in the Champions League. Hope you've enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.